Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. You'll feel the flight regime. Guns, gear, high alpha, and others. What is wrong with us? Bombs out. There, the first sticks. Oh, this is gonna be... If you're weird like us, this... Oh. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's wargame request, 37, Cap, destroy a 40-mile convoy of hostile ground vehicles. Now this is obviously relating to an ongoing conflict with Ukraine and Russia at the time of making this video, and no, obviously we can't touch it, we can't go blowing things up in a conflict where people are dying, it's not right, but that doesn't mean we can't look back 30 years in history and do something not dissimilar. In February 1991, Gulf War I, the Iraqis were pulling back from Kuwait back into Iraq using Highway 80, which came to be known as the Highway of Death, and for good reason. The Americans and Blue Coalition had free reign on Highway 80 and destroyed over 2,000 Iraqi vehicles, logistics, APCs, complete mixture of different vehicles. And so that's what we're going to look at today. Our setup is, that is Kuwait City, or pretending it's Kuwait City. The Iraqis are moving back to Iraq. We've got 800 vehicles all set out and individually modelled on this highway. This is untested, by the way, and the chances of it working are very small. We've got 200 mixed logistical, 200 mixed APC, 100 mixed IFV, 150 mixed APC and 150 mixed MBT. I don't know what the real makeup of the real Convoy. As it happens, most of these Vics in real life were actually Russian. So what are we going to use today? We have only got 6 of us today, rather than hundreds of pilots. Say hello, boys.
Hello.
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 What's the most damage we can do with 6 of us? Well, we are first going to try FA-18s, each equipped with 8 AGM-154A JSOW cluster INS GPS guided munitions. That's a total of 48 guided munitions. We're going to see how much damage we can do to the 800 vehicles with that. After that, we're going to take 6 Warthogs. Of course, what else would we take? Our Warthogs are carrying what we think are going to be the most damaging weapons, CBU-97's sensor-fused anti-armor weapons. And we've got 11 of them. Also, we've got the mighty GAU 30mm Avenger cannon, which we're going to try as well. Finally, we're going to see what damage we could do with just 3, because we don't want to completely kill the server, 3 B-1b bombers coming in transonic, each with 28 500-pound freefall bombs. That's a total of 252 500-pound bombs. We've not run all of this yet, and we don't really know how much damage we're going to do, but boys, can we make a prediction which is going to do the most damage? But I should say, bear in mind, there is no air support. Apart from the hostiles firing their guns back at us, there'll be no SAMs and whatnot, just like there was not in real life. A-10s, FA-18Cs, or half the number of B-1bs.
I'm
going B1s.
B1 all the way.
Just bear in mind, the B-1's munitions are unguided, non-sensor fused. They're just going to be laying down carpet bombing. I don't know. Well, let's go and see. Stand by. Okay, we've lost 1 man to his wives, but we've got 5 left. 3, 2, 1, go. Follow me, guys. So, gonna go mil power. We're about 50 miles away. Air to ground. Master arm on. Select the JSOW. TOO. Step. TOO. Step. TOO. Step. TOO. Step. Step. Fuse, instant, why not? JSOW display. Release type, manual. HSI, waypoint 1, waypoint designate. And I'm just going to wait for the weapon to align now. Make sure you follow me, please, guys. Looking very handsome. Take this opportunity to get a bit of altitude and a bit of speed. Stage 1 burn on. "15 seconds to go. Max burn. Follow me." Tiger on the nose, 48 miles. Leveling out. 2 minutes TMR. 5-degree climb. Mark 0.91.
Did you already designate?
Yep, that's already been done.
So I don't have that big circle on mine.
Ready, Simba. You haven't done what we've done.
I've done everything you've done. Did you hit HSI link?
All I've done on HSI, select waypoint 1 and click waypoint designate.
Are we on the SA page? Okay.
Yep, I'm on the SA page.
That would be why.
Whoopsie. Guys, we're waiting for you, Simba. Tell us when you've caught up. Everyone, through to the mission sheet on your left screen.
How do you get off of SA page then?
Look down. HSI. Okay, in range. Are we pickling?
I'm waiting for Simba.
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Fire. Waypoint 2. Designate. 8. Designate. Fire. Split S. Let's get the heck out of here, boys. Level out. Autopilot's on. Missile's got a few miles to go still. Okay, so that's not 48, that's 42. 8 times? No, 40, 40. 40, isn't it? 8 times 5. These are, of course, fire and forget INS GPS guided missiles, so by the time they hit, we're going to be probably 70 miles away.
And they have no idea what's coming.
Nope. Okay, I can just start to see the beginning of the convoy from the missiles view. Out there are 40 beautiful AGM-154A cluster glide munitions. Vehicles coming into view now. 800 Victors. Terminal. Switch into tank cam.
Oh wow, it's a beautiful sight seeing all those J-cells dropping in at once.
Let me know when they've split.
Oh yeah.
This is going to go slow. Those are just the casings. Those are the casings. The munitions are going to come down afterwards. Oh,
Yes, yes. Oh, beautiful view from up top.
come on, server. Hold out, server. Come on, server. Wow, everyone did it right. Look at that. Oh, guys. I should say at this point, the convoy weren't moving. The reality the convoy wasn't moving is because the server can't handle 800 moving vehicles. But we're going to pretend that they were stuck in traffic, broken down vehicles, logistical, fuel problems, stuff like that. They're still cooking, guys. They're still going. Look at that. They're still going.
We barely made a dent.
Yep.
Apparently I was the most accurate.
Well, let's have a look at that, Simba. They're still going, so... Look at the updating. Look how quickly it's updating. You were accurate, Simba. Look at that. I'm second. The scores are still increasing. Look how quickly the score is increasing.
All it means is Simba had the soft targets.
Yeah, you had the soft targets, Simba. We had the man targets. He really did thrash us. He really did thrash us, didn't he? Look at that.
I mean, if you just go ahead and F2 view me, I'm already at the pub, boys.
I'm catching you up, Simba. You're stuck at 82, but I'm catching up. I'm 65. I'm 70. I'm 71. I'm catching Simba up. Valid viewers asking whether I think the ghost of Kiev is real. I don't think so. What do we think, guys? I don't think so.
I doubt it, but I think most everything coming out of that is hard to gauge the truth.
Obviously, the videos we saw were not real, but, you know, as far as... I don't suppose anyone really knows, but it's... Oh, I should say at this point, I think I can say this. I've received intelligence from a country that I'm not allowed to share at threat of having my legs broken that shows exactly every single Ukrainian vehicle that's been destroyed by cruise missiles. Now, again, I'm not allowed to show you until it's published, which it will be published in the next few days apparently. And I can tell you that, how can I say it? What we see on television and YouTube is just a tiny, tiny little fragrance of what's going on over there. 99% you never even know about. And I can say that Ukraine has got nothing left. It's got nothing of anything. I don't just mean aeroplanes. It's got nothing of anything left. The amount of stuff destroyed makes what we just did here look, well, I'm not going to say anything, but it's ridiculous. Guys, I won that. Look at me doing a thing. 106, let's add this up. I'm going to do a video when it's released. Obviously, it will be a public release, this thing I'm looking at. And
318.
We'll be allowed to cover it. How much?
318.
318 out of 800. That's not bad for a couple of Bogachevs, guys. Don't you think? I thought that was impressive.
Minus 25 for losing your plane?
Well, I was... Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, stand by for A-10 Warhogs. Welcome back. Now, 5 times A-10s, each with 11 centrifuge CBU-97s. That's 55, and as opposed to the 40 that we just used with the Hornet. So I'm expecting even more destruction, plus a GAU-8 Avenger. Boys, roll in formation. I'll take the lead to ease off the power slightly. I'm going to go weapon. You can follow me. Guys, we're going to bomb pretty much in formation. As soon as I finish bombing, then it will be number 2, which will be Simba. Then it will be number 3, which is Scott. Then it will be number 4, which is Andres. Then it will be number 5, which is Cannonball. So follow those orders, guys. We'll be rippling. Then it will be Guns at Will. Can't actually see the convoy. Anyone seen 800 vehicles anywhere?
Yep. They're down the road.
Oh my god, they're right below us. They're below us.
Yep.
As in, right underneath us. Right, guys, I'm easing up the power slightly, careful not to overshoot. Right, I'm going to be doing level bombing, by the way, I'm not dive bombing. Diving bomb is a nightmare with these bombs.
Get this thing to switch to ground attack mode.
7. I am... Bomb.
Shoot.
I
Shoot.
am... Bomb.
Shoot.
Bomb.
Shoot.
Bomb.
Shoot.
Bomb.
Shoot.
Bomb. Man number 2, go.
Shoot.
Okay, I see my bomblets coming. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is going to be server crashingly tasty, guys. These are centrifuges, these are guided weapons, in come the first kills. Mean, mean, mean weapons. As far as I know, cluster bombs weren't used on the real convoy, but I don't know. Found scant information on what actually was used. Oh my god, I can see your bomblets. Going for all the distance, guys. This is even more destructive than last time.
No, you're diving pretty hard, Cap.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll have another life. I just want to show the viewers what's going on. Guys, don't gun until the bombs are over. Don't gun until the bombs are over. Because you got no frames, it's pointless. Bombers are still exploding.
I was having fun
I was watching
shooting all your bomblets.
I wonder if you actually can. They're still bombing. Oh god, guys, they're still bombing. Right, let me get scoreboard up. Oh my god, the kills! Guys, A-10 is ridiculous. A-10 is ridiculous. We're gonna kill 800. We're gonna do 800.
Cap has cheat mode on.
Apparently I do. I mean, you're catching me up now, Simba. This is a me and Simba race today, isn't it? Then again, I think we are taking the squishier vehicles, aren't we? Let that settle down, guys, before we start gunning. I'm counting about 800, unless... Oh, you know what it... No. Here's the thing, I'm counting 800 down there, but the 800 vehicles are not destroyed. I think DCS has gone a bit funny. Maybe multiple bomblets are hitting a single vehicle and it's counting that. Because that's probably over 800 now we've destroyed, apparently. Alright, the gals started. I'm going to have another life, guys, because I was watching for the valued viewers. But I'm not going to use my bombs. Right, go gals. Go gal 8s. Okay, valued viewers, I hope you're enjoying this so far, because this is pretty cool. And it's all legal because it's all Iraqi. Ha 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 ha. Cap diving on something with about 1 frame a second. That's smoke. Wish we get rid of that smoke, guys.
Yeah, I'm down to about 10 frames a second.
I'm between 30 and 20.
Damn it.
You and your... Oh, by the way, Simba's constantly showing off because he's got a brand new computer which is better than all of ours. So...
just wait. That'll change in a week.
That will change in a week. Scott's upgrading. Guys, valued viewers, please feel free to donate to my Patreon and I will match him at some point.
You say that. My GPU's still way better than your Scott's.
True, but I'm coming in with a Threadripper.
Oh, no way. 5,000. That's about several months of making videos for me. God, this is satisfying. I'm absolutely nailing these logistics vehicles, guys. Right, come on, this is a race now. Who can get the most kills? I'm in the lead with 232. I just bagged like 40 of them in one go, guys, with the GAU. With the GAU. Ich bin ein Avenger. Just seen a large untapped source of victors. I'm going for
minimum speed. Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
Nothing left for the B1s,
minimum
guys.
Speed.
A10s are so good.
Minimum
They're so
speed.
good. Let me tell you a story, guys. I never really liked the A10 in DCS. I always found it a bit boring and slow. Slow being the main problem because whoops, nearly shot someone. Because you just can't get to target on time. We do missions, you know, where you got to go 200 miles. It's normal for us. And so the A10's never, you'll notice in our videos, never any good. However, once we started WarGames, when you don't have to go 200 miles, you just got to go 30, 40, 50 miles, suddenly A10 becomes the best thing in the friggin' world. And the SU-25 is very good. The main problem, the main enemy I've got here is my AMD. It's just not handling this at all.
Shoot.
As, you know, obvious. Oh, massive kudos to Eagle Dynamics for making a game that allows us to kill 800 guys, by the way. Yes, and it is a game. You know, these are not real Iraqis.
Altitude.
Scores. 266, boys! 266, look at AMD go! I'm gonna have a look on F10 menu. Oh, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. There's some MBTs out there. There's some MBTs.
That's impressive.
Yep, that's impressive.
Yep. I'm trying to make my turn to line back up for him.
Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
If you're thinking, valued viewers, that I should go down the longitudinal axis of the convoy,
Minimum speed.
I'm deliberately not doing that because
Minimum
of FPS.
speed.
Alright, woman, be quiet. I'm deliberately not doing that because it will go down to like 1 frame a second and we won't be able to shoot anything. That smoke will eventually go down. Anyway, like I was saying, kudos to ED for making this, optimizing this enough that we can do this. And like I said, I'm not on a supercomputer here. I'm on a relatively old AMD.
I got 3 with my face.
Well done. Right, you're out now, Simba.
Shoot.
Rest of you, carry on if you can hack the FPS. Which I can't. There's no way I can aim like this.
Oh, no, I intentionally went with my face to get 3
sure
hours
you
out
did.
of bullets.
I'm sure you did. Cat Winchester, get some, you mothers! At least turn into the cat.
Altitude.
Yes, I took one out of my face as well. Damn, that was good, guys.
Make that 2 with your face, 3 with your face.
Nice. Wow, look at that. Oh, A10s, guys. A10s. I give you A10. There's nothing weird or cheaty. We did all that fair and square, guys, with normal weapons. To be honest, from the 90s, CPU 97s. I mean, that is ridiculous. Look at that. What a ridiculous thing we just did. Anyway, let's add up the scores. Oh, man. Right, this is going to be fun to add up. I thought A10s would have done worse here. No joke. 282. Okay, we called 927 out of 800, so obviously DCS has gone a bit funny adding up. But I would say probably... we're going to have a look.
85%?
At least 85% destroyed. At least 85% destroyed. And what's not destroyed? Another half is, you know, damaged beyond repair. Almost everything destroyed. With just five warthogs can kill an entire country's army. What the hell, man? Right, guys, we've got one more thing to do, which is to give you some beautiful B1s. Stand by. Look,
Yeah.
we may have found a minor bug, valued viewers, but that is the coolest thing I've ever friggin' seen. What happens when the B1s try and bomb here? Right, we better not do this because I'm gonna get a nasty letter from the big W. So let's try and reset the server, guys. Here we go. 3 transonic B-1b bombers at 300 feet. If you really want something to go, this is the way to do it. Convoy in sight. Wow, the convoy goes right over that massive hill. That's amazing. Right, this may get a little bit laggy, valued humanoids. 252 500-pound free-fall low-drag bombs. Here they come, guys. Get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, bomb bay's open. I give you the bone. That sounded wrong, I know, but...
Well, yeah, I got one too.
What is wrong with us? Bombs out. There, the first sticks. Oh, this is gonna be... If you're weird like us, this... Oh.
That was gorgeous.
Whoa. What the hell was that? Look at that, guys, in isometric. Everyone, let's just sit back with a beer.
That's another good screenshot.
Well, the stream certainly
For a
likes
back-
it. Yeah. Look, they're still blowing up. Again, kudos to ED for optimizing this enough that we can bomb 800 people in 20 seconds.
Next up, thermobarics.
Don't think we need it, boys. 5 A-10s did the job. But 3 bones, very impressive. It does show how horrendously vulnerable these convoys are, right? With no missile defense, you can absolutely destroy these.
And it looks like we got about 75%, 70 to 75.
They're still blowing up, Scott. They're still blowing up at 10 a second. The only thing we don't have valued views from this is a kill count because AI lives do not matter, apparently. Oh, the smoke's
AI lives don't matter. I love it.
Well, they don't do ED because they don't get a score count. I don't want to F10 yet, guys. I'm enjoying this too much. This was a good day, guys. This was a good day at the office.
Oh, most definitely. Best Wednesday I've had in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Right, that's just about it, I think. Let's have a look on F10. Yeah, pretty good, guys. Probably 80% destroyed. Probably 700 victors destroyed. Thereabouts. Those bones are nuts. You know what? We found that about today, everything is nuts. FA-18s, if you use really efficiently, nuts. A-10s, ridiculous. The best here. Bones, ridiculous. Really good. And really impressive, and the game worked. And I'm chuffed about that. Really chuffed, right, guys? That's the end of today's simulation. That's about as explosive as we get. Anything? No, we're not putting a nuke on it, by the way. No, now I'm tempted to put a nuke. No, I'm not going to do it. Anything you boys want to add?
You don't want to see how many I can miss?
No. And I'm out of time anyway, I've got to go. Right, thanks, boys, for providing the server and sorting that out. We'll be back with something even more interesting on Friday. Ta-ra for now.